Hello Captains, welcome to the Sim Hangar. My name's Mark, and let me get started by saying, do you know what it's like? Waiting for something to come along for ages and there's nothing, and then all of a sudden a whole batch of them arrive at one time. Well, I think that would be particularly relevant to what's happening with the A320s, and to be more exact, the A320 flight control units. Things are certainly warming up on that front with 3 announcements, one from WinWing, another from WingFlex, and of course, an update from MiniCockpit. In this video, we're going to have a look at what's on offer and what their future plans are. And where better to start than with the MiniCockpit Mini FCU, the product I'm most familiar with. I've done a review on this product, link in the notes below if you want to know more. This product was launched as part of a very successful Kickstarter program, and at the time of launch they announced their intention to expand the range to include the Mini EFIS and Mini Ecam. MiniCockpit via their Facebook page have just announced their roadmap for 24-25. Coming up next will be the Mini EFIS and the Mini Ecam to round off the flight control panel, providing control over your navigational display and control over system malfunctions. But there's more. They've also announced the Mini RNP, providing more realism for your Airbus flights, providing direct input for VOR, transponder input and so on. And as part of their announcement, and somewhat unexpected, is a mini overhead panel, which will include, they say, some of the most commonly used functions, including APU, landing lights and so on. Pricing for the Mini FC unit is currently selling for about £220 UK or thereabouts. Last time I looked it was sold out, so we're just waiting for new stock to come in, and only the FCU panel is out currently. According to MiniCockpit, unit size is about 80% of the real thing, being conscious of precious desktop space. Pricing and launch dates for the upcoming units are not known at this time. Also adopting a modularized approach and kicking off with the FCU is WinWing. This is a company with an established track record in the flight sim world, with a reputation for quality, and their plan is to bring the complete unit, glare shield included, to your flight simulator and A320. They say the units will be a one-to-one representation of that found in the real aircraft. They're starting off with the FCU panel. Pre-orders are now open. Early bird prices at about $100 or just over £100. That is very competitive. WinWing say they've gone to some lengths to ensure that it's as authentic as possible and being compatible across multiple flight sims, as well as a focus on no lag in terms of inputs, bodes well for this product. Compatibility, subject to the aircraft that you're flying, extends to both X-Plane and Prepared, as well as Microsoft Flight Simulator, of course. More details are available from their website, link in the notes below, but includes the Phoenix A320 fly-by-wire, and for X-Plane pilots, both the Flight Factor and Tolus products. The product will ship with a SIM app, which WinWing say will allow for synchronization with any A320. The appropriate knobs, of course, feature the push-pull functionality. The relevant displays are LCD, which they say includes haptic feedback, which I assume at this stage just means the rotational click that you feel as per the real Airbus A320. This product, of course, would extend across the Airbus range, covering the 320, 330 and 340, and maybe the 319, but I'm not sure about that. What is very handy here is it comes with its own small stand, which I really like as it makes it easier for your desktop as well as for fitting into a rig or a cockpit. Pricing details for the rest of the range have not been released at this time. Based on WinWing's pricing model, this is going to be a product that's hard to ignore. Once again, visit their website linked below to find out more. Another new entrant into the A320 FCU market is a company I'm not that familiar with, WingFlex. This is a company specializing in flight simulation mainly for pilot, civilian and military training purposes. And this, as far as I'm aware, is their first venture into the consumer-facing market. This unit isn't modular, comes as one piece. Not only is it on a one-to-one scale with the real thing, but the single unit comes with the left and right EFIS and the central FCU panel, including glare shield. It also includes the stand, as depicted. They say the unit features custom-built colours and fonts to match the real-world counterpart, and the product is offered with a 1-year warranty, according to their website. The product offers compatibility with Microsoft Flight Simulator, X-Plane, both 11 and 12, and the latest version of Prepared, and similar to what WinWing was offering, offers bridging software for auto-synchronization. For X-Plane, Flight Factor and TOLUS are once again included, and a fairly expansive range for Microsoft Flight Simulator, including the JAR Design 320 and Headwind product. The product is available directly from them. I'm not aware of any associated shipping costs for US dollars $899, and apparently it will also be available via Amazon, although a quick check on Amazon revealed that stock was not available at the time of making this video. Once again, for more details, visit their website directly and links in the notes below. If you're a keen Airbus pilot, then the future is certainly looking bright. Some very interesting products coming onto the market, and ultimately this competition can only be beneficial for us as consumers, and WinWing certainly seemed to have fired the first shot across the bow. It'll be interesting to see how things develop, but of course, as we all know, products are not all created equal, and we'll have to wait for those first reviews and opinions. But I think it'd be fair to say, and it goes without saying, Airbus flying just got a whole lot more immersive. Thank you as always for joining me today. I hope you found it useful and informative. Stay well, look after yourself, see you again soon, and ciao for now.